Welcome back to the news at 10. The Niger Delta Development Commission has formally handed over 522 bed space prototype hostel to the Delta State University, Abraka. Now, the handing over ceremony, the Delta State Governor Emmanuel Udwaga said the state-of-the-art facility will ease overcrowding in the existing hostels in the university.
Students of the Delta State University, Abraka, rolling out the drums to celebrate the donation of a 522-bed space hostel by the NDDC. In his address, the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Eric Arubai, represented by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Administration, was full of praises for the Commission, describing them as a responsive interventionist agency.
Our university is now conducive for scholarly meditation and inquiry. The role of His Excellency, Governor Emmanuel Udwaga, in this metamorphosis is cardinal. I must commend the NDDC for coming to the aid of the university by building and furnishing this hall of residence. The imperative of accommodation for students remains a big challenge, and the NDDC has done noble in helping us.
Commissioning the prototype university hostel, the Delta State Governor, Dr. Emmanuel Udwaga, lauded the host community for their support to the NDDC.
There's no doubt that a lot is happening in this university community. Now, the fact that they are number 4 in the country means a lot. The performance of the university is not just about the fiscal infrastructure. The performance really very much because of the caliber of staff and programs that the university has.
On his own part, the managing director of the NDDC says the commission is set to partner with more state governments in its bid to transform the Niger Delta region.
The President directed us to ensure the completion of university hostel projects. And that's what we're trying to do. And as he said, this is the 4th in the series. I think there are 2 more ready and to be commissioned. And I believe that before the first anniversary of this board, we would have commissioned at least 7.
The 522-bed space hostel comprises a single block of 3 floors, totaling 174 rooms with various modern-day facilities. The Abraka hostel is the 4th university hostel to be inaugurated by the NDDC in the last 1 year.
Now, 5,000 beneficiaries of the Ogun State Homeowners Charter Scheme have received their certificates of occupancy and building plans from the State Governor Ibikunle Amosun in Abeokuta, the state capital. The scheme was launched in December last year, and the idea is to allow residents to get their documentation at 75% of the original cost. At the presentation ceremony, Governor Amosun confirmed that the administration has not let the people down.
First Bank.
Welcome to Business News. Lagos State plans to spend 489.6 billion naira in the 2015 fiscal year. This proposal was made by the State Governor Babatunde Fashola at a presentation before members of the State House of Assembly today. A breakdown of sectoral allocations shows that economic affairs sector gets the lion's share of 446.3 billion naira, followed by general public service, which is expected to go 107.6 billion. Education takes 82.1 billion, followed by housing and community amenities. According to the governor, the budget retains essentially the same size as 2014, for many reasons, one of which is the zero deficit, in order to ensure that the next government is not financially burdened. The 2015 budget will focus on payment of contractors and the settlement of outstanding pension liabilities. Well, members of the Central Bank of Nigeria's Monetary Policy Committee today started their two-day meeting in the nation's capital in Abuja. Analysts believe that the 241st meeting, which is the last for the year, is the most challenging in light of recent developments on the global and domestic economic scene. With falling oil prices, pressure on the naira, insecurity in the north, as well as upcoming elections in the first quarter of 2015, the MPC is expected to take key policy actions to protect the nation's reserves and the economy. The committee will announce its decisions at the end of its meeting on Tuesday, November 25th. Trading activities at the Nigerian equities market closed in the red as key broad index slipped 0.15%, while the market was dragged down by losses recorded by some heavyweights, including Dangote Cement. Temple Ashaju has a summary of Monday's trading.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Reports. Trading resumes the week south side with investors trading cautiously as they wait for pronouncements from the CBN's MPC meeting, which ends on Tuesday, November 24th. The key broad index slipped 0.15% to close at 33,875.26 with a market capitalization of 11.18 trillion naira. Market breaks closed positive with 28 gainers to 17 losers. The 17 price losers for the day were led by market heavyweights Dangote Cement and is trailed by Guinness Nigeria and International Breweries. On the other hand, the top three gainers for the day were Nestle, Seplat Petroleum Development Company, and of course Nigerian Breweries. FBN Holdings, Zenith Bank and Sterling Bank were among the most actively traded equities for the session. In 3,567 deals, investors stacked 2.88 billion naira on 265.9 million shares. That ends the Stocks Market Report. I am Temple Ashaju.
Thank you, Temple. That's it on Business News. On the news at 10, Ujoma returns in a moment.
Still ahead of the news at 10, preparations for the 2016 Olympics are on as organizers unveil mascots for the games. That's on sports. To join us again.